I got one last sports topic. Bill Belichick is going to coach in North Carolina, and it's not the Carolina Panthers.
Wow. Wow. What's your
University
thoughts
of
on that?
North Carolina. You know, I think there are two things going on. One, I think this might be like a bucket list job for him, something that he
I
always
think
wanted
so.
to do, and he's on
Yeah.
the tail end of his career. So it's like, hey, I might as well go ahead and do it now. And also, I don't think an NFL team wants him.
Yeah,
I,
it's funny you say that. That's what I was going to say. I
the
was
league
watching.
has changed right now. It's basically an offensive league now. So
Yeah.
they're going after offensive head coaches, and Tom Brady ain't coming with them.
Yeah.
And
Well, from what I heard today on Colin, I think Colin Cowherd's show on Fox. Shout out to Colin. His sources stated that during the time he was in the NFL, he kind of burned a lot of bridges with other people. I mean, never come on 20 years as a Patriots head coach, you never went out to dinner with your star QB.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? 20 years, you never went out to dinner with your star QB. That can kind of ruffle some feathers. You don't think Tom Brady know people, you know, behind the scenes in the NFL? I mean, hell, he's part owner of the Raiders.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So he kind of burned bridges with other people. And I know at one point he thought the coaching job, it was two jobs he was really interested in. From what I heard, it was the Chicago job and the New York job. But I think he burned bridges with Chicago, and he knew the head coach for the Giants. He's a pretty good coach. I don't think they were going to let him go. He didn't want the Jacksonville job. He didn't want the Carolina job, from what I heard.
yeah,
But he thinks that it's two things. I think Bill Belichick, I hope he does well. I'm not going to hate on him. He's not in a strong conference in college football. The
yeah.
ACC is not that strong. So his ability to win probably be a little higher than if he's went to the SEC or maybe the Big 12 or something like that. Uh, he had to change his ways, man.
Yeah,
That Patriot way shit ain't gonna cut it with his age of college football, man.
yeah.
You kids about their money. They don't care who you are.
Yeah,
Hell,
yeah,
let me tell you, Travis Hunter said. He said originally he wasn't gonna go to Deion. He said he didn't care. He knew who Deion was, but he didn't care about that. But he said once he sat down and talked to Deion, and Deion felt like a father figure to him, and things that Deion was saying, that's when he decided to go to Jackson State. But he originally wasn't gonna go to Jackson State. He didn't care who Deion. He watched the pivot. He said that.
mm-hmm.
And these kids don't care what your resume are. They don't care who you are. These kids about, especially the kids that's their family members looking at them as the golden goose.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they need some money now.
So they're trying to get that bread now. And I mean, we know how tight Bill Belichick. That stuff probably cut back with the Patriots, man. But with these new age college players, and gonna cut it. But again, I wish him luck. Matt Brown. Now let's be honest. North Carolina. Since Matt Brown took over, I think this season was North Carolina's worst season. North Carolina, even though they know as a basketball school, football wise, they wasn't that bad, bro.
Yeah.
So Matt Brown left him a pretty good squad. It's his job to develop them. That's what he say he want to develop guys.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You can do all the development shit you want. North Carolina is paying you $18 million to win.
Yeah, and I think Bill.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know how much they're paying them, but they give them $18 million.
Yeah.
For the portal
for 3 years. Yeah.
No, I'm talking for the portal.
Yeah, for the portal.
So they're giving you the resources. They're giving you the resources.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also think they're bringing in his general manager or
Lombardi.
Yeah, so that's
Lombardi,
so these college teams, they're hiring general managers now.
Yeah,
to kind of handle that NLL money side, which I think is kind of, but I think it's going to help Bill Belichick out, where he kind of sort of doesn't have to deal with it. But I think it's really going to be about who he hires under him, his coordinators, position coaches.
According to Nick Saban, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. According to Nick Saban, he was saying, I think in March, The NCAA is gonna have a meeting in reference to this NIL deals. It's basically gonna be like an NFL type deal now. It's gonna be stipulations on his contract. The kid can start off getting X amount. Now the kid get, first of all, I think according to Nick Saban again, I got, if I'm saying it wrong, let me know, comment on the section, guys. But I think the kid have to be at the school at least 2 years. You have to depend on position. I'm gonna say receiver. Let's just say receiver. Yeah. If you get such and such catches, you get this amount of money. If you get such and such yards, you get this amount of money. If you get this amount of touchdowns, you get this amount of money. I think it's gonna be like an NFL type contract.
Okay, yeah, with more incentive based.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so yeah. And that's the trend I'm seeing, that these college football teams are gonna be acting more like NFL teams.
Yeah,
which makes me think they're gonna start looking more at NFL for their coaches.
Yeah,
in the future. So that, yeah, but I mean, that sounds, if it's like that, it sounds good to me. It'll be a good. I think it'll be a good thing, because this whole transfer portal with NIL has really kind of been a mess.
I agree,
and part of it is because the NCAA never wanted it.
Yeah,
but they were forced to get it. So now they're trying to quit. It's hot, and it's like a new toy, to where you're either frustrated with it or you're playing around with it, seeing what you can do with it. And now they're trying to put some rings on it. I
agree, man. Well, we know NIL going on for years. It's just legal now, man.
Yeah.
Let Keyshawn tell he was getting NIL money, man.
yeah, but officially NCAA, they didn't want it. They never won. They fought it too. Well, I mean, they fought a playoff system tooth and nail too. So, but yeah, if state governments were not going about passing laws to do NIL, NCAA wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. Now. I mean, like I said, I hope Bill Belichick does well. He got a 24-year-old girlfriend, so he probably can relate to this kid a little bit more, man. Yeah. Like I said, he's in a weak conference. I mean, I think the strongest team they have in that conference, Clemson, SMU, and maybe Miami. I mean, but you got to deal with Wake Forest, Duke, North Carolina. It's not North Carolina. What's the school Russell Wilson? North Carolina State. Yeah, those teams are not very, they're not strong at all. So.
Yeah. But I'm wishing the best. But I'm joking with myself that at this point, Bill Belichick has gotten everything out of football anyone could get. He got the rings, he got the money. He got a young hot girlfriend. He literally has everything out of football anyone could ever get. So hey,
I mean, I know he ain't stingy with money. He got a young girlfriend, so I know he can't get that stingy with money, man.
Well, yeah, best of luck to Bill Belichick, man.
Yeah, best of luck to Bill, man. Also, best of luck to Travis Hunter and all the finalists for the 2024 Heisman Trophy. I'll definitely be watching. Again, congrats to all 4 of the young men that been selected. You guys work hard. You earned to get in that position. But like I say, Travis Hunter for Heisman.
Yeah. Congrats. Good luck. Congrats to Travis Hunter. Congrats to Colorado Buffaloes on their season.
Exactly.
Get one more win so you can have 10. Congrats to Clemson for winning their championship and getting to the college football.
I want to say this, man. Respect to Clemson and SMU. And this is about the playoff game.
Yeah,
man. I really think South Carolina should have been in there.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say this. I'm a Florida fan, right? But ever since we interviewed Lenore Sellers and Shane Beamer, I like them guys, man.
Yeah.
And I'm a low-key Gamecock fan now. I was rooting for them all season. Mm-hmm. It's 2 games that shot themselves in the foot that, if they won, they would have only lost 1 game. That's the LSU and Alabama game. Alabama didn't beat them. LSU didn't beat them. South Carolina beat themselves. But it's funny how when they was trying to debate to see SMU and Alabama get into the playoffs. They never considered South Carolina because of Alabama name. But South Carolina, Alabama lost against Vanderbilt, who South Carolina mollywop. Alabama lost against Texas A&M, who South Carolina mollywop. So, I mean, congrats to SMU. Now SMU do deserve because they only lost one. I believe they only lost one game, and that's what gets Clemson. I believe that was in the ACC championship game.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, guys, let me know in the comments. But I really believe South Carolina should have been in that. But I mean, hey, they're in the Outback Bowl. You know, they put they're in a bowl game this year. I guess that's something to be gratifying. But let me tell you guys something now, and I'm saying this now. Today is December 12th, 2024. Watch out for Lenore Sellers.
Yeah.
Next year. Watch out for Lenore Sellers. By this time next year, we're going to be talking about him for Heisman. Mark my word. I'm saying it. December 12th, 2024. Watch out for Lenore Sellers. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you guys for liking, subscribing to the channel. Please comment. You know, every comment, whether good or bad, there's no such thing as no bad comment. I love it all. I love it all. And the people that invite to come to the show, just send me an email. You can speak your piece. Yeah. It's all love here, guys. It's all love. But thank you guys for everything, guys. Thank you for support. We've been doing this since, you know, the pandemic. And we still going strong. So I appreciate you guys. And happy birthday, Mom. Tomorrow's the birthday. I love you. And go out to your favorite restaurant tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace.
All right, peace.
All right.